Hey, my name is Carmelite aka Island Girl the Poet, and the next President of the United States, if they change the rules a little bit and allowed West Indians to run. If I did have the opportunity to be president, though, there are a ton of issues that I'd like to focus on. Some of my main concerns would be improving conditions in the black community, ending the war in Iraq, creating a level playing field for people in underserved and underrepresented areas, revising laws that unfairly target minorities, improving education and healthcare, creating standard maternity leave policies, developing better relationships with foreign countries, and encouraging unbiased journalism and more in-depth international reporting. So let me break it down a little bit and give you an idea of why these things are important to me and some of the ways that I envision implementing changes. The black community has faced tremendous obstacles since day one and continues to suffer as a result of continuous adversity. Our communities are struggling with issues such as drugs, high dropout rates, HIV and AIDS, violence, police brutality, racism, teen pregnancy, and a variety of other issues, and often have limited access to resources that can help us escape these conditions. So what can we do to change things? By encouraging more black role models to stand up as community leaders, improving education in inner city and lower income areas, making city council members and other community leaders accountable for implementing positive changes, closely monitoring police behavior and trends, and giving our young people positive outlets for self-expression so they're not forced to turn to the streets. That would be just a start. Creating a level playing field for people in underserved and underrepresented areas is also one of my main concerns. We're currently operating in a society where poverty and paradise coexist on different sides of the freeway, and people are fine with that as long as the two don't meet. I can't be satisfied with that. Separate is fine, but we need to be equal. Education, community resources, healthcare, and other services need to be made available and offered in the same capacity to people in lower income communities. Where I live, our city has implemented a program that buses lower-income children to more affluent schools in white neighborhoods. And then it's all good, right? No. I don't consider giving 5% of young people an opportunity to have a better education an answer to anything. What about the other 95%? Instead, we need to focus on improving the schools in our communities, raising the standards, improving teacher morale and pay, and doing everything in our power to help our students realize their full potential. Another of my issues is healthcare and maternity leave. Our healthcare policies are unbelievable. People wonder why black people are so disproportionately affected by certain health issues. Perhaps it's because of the lack of access to healthcare. We also need to create standard maternity leave policies that allow all mothers reasonable paid time off to remain at home with their newborn children. Working in the corporate world, I see women taking up to 6 months off to stay at home with their newborns, while other working poor women have to find sitters or rely on family members to watch their month-old infant so they can return to the workforce. These women are creating our future leaders. The least we can do is offer them decent health care and good maternity leave. So that's just touching on a few of my ideas. I could go on for days, but I'll spare you. Instead, let's take it back to reality and focus on what's really going on. We're making history right now, with Obama preparing to be the next President of the United States. I'm excited because he has a strong background, cares about important issues, is extremely intelligent, and most importantly, has the power to inspire people. That's what we need in a leader. He has also handled himself very well in the face of constant pressure and obstacles, and is already proving himself to be a strong leader. My biggest hope for Obama as president is that he'll inspire a whole generation of young people to stand up and take responsibility for their lives and their communities.